Three, two, one.
And welcome back to the Thursdays Are the Best Days podcast, episode 238. And we're back for the shit show that is the podcast. Woo! Hi, Bruno.
Hi, Nick.
How's it going?
It's going okay. Going good.
Madeline
What about
almost
you?
killed me.
What did you do?
Bro, I think I got
Oh,
MRSA
ooh,
like a week
that doesn't
ago.
look great.
I'm like on, what? I'm almost on a week. I have I'm like 6 days in of 10 days of antibiotics. I think Madeline gave me
Oh,
MRSA and my arm was like
I
trying to kill
see.
itself.
That doesn't look fun.
No, it was just a little cut and then it swelled and I got swoller and then it got it and then it was definitely infected. It got hot
Oh
and
yeah, that sounds not good.
then
Sounds like a bad time.
we did a teledoctor and he's like, oh yeah. Then he gave me 10 days worth of antibiotics, being like, yeah, that bad. But
Great.
it's where my arm like it's where your armrest arm
I
goes.
was gonna say that's like the. Is that your left?
It's my left.
Yeah.
It's awful. It was an awful place. Don't get infections there.
Yeah, it doesn't seem like a good one.
Yeah. So yeah, out here trying to get murdered for my insurance money. Probably could sue the hospital then for wrongful. She probably make out bank. Never work a day in her life, but not today. Haha. Sucker. Modern medicine.
Not today.
Yeah, so that's been my week. Just popping pillies of blank, blat, blank, blank. I don't know. Starts with a B.
Yeah, I don't know. Me and prescriptions are bad. I don't know names.
Yeah.
So you've been popping pills, but what about cookies? Have you been popping cookies?
You know, I don't know if you noticed, but I bought a lot more goldfish than I did cookies.
Did you?
Yeah.
I saw you grab that bag at the end,
Well, yeah,
and you
Madeline
had
just
a
had a
few.
bag. She likes them for lunches because they're small and she doesn't have to
Yeah.
pack them, and they're good they're a good serving size for her.
Yeah.
So
Did
I
you
got
try your pizza goldfish that you bought?
oh, they were slapping. They're just like a
Yeah.
combo, except
They
pizza
good?
combos actually have that weird goo in the center that
Yeah. They got that goo. The like
isn't
cheese
cheese, but
goo.
yeah,
Yeah.
it isn't cheese, but you think about it as
Yep.
cheese.
Yep.
Um, so I mean they're good. They're not. I mean if they're filled with cheese goo, I'd be that'd be
No, that
top
would
tier.
be. Yeah.
But I had the it was I call it fake Chex Mix. It was regular fish but extra cheesy, but then there was pretzel bits in there.
Oh.
And they're
Okay.
supposed to be wheel pretzel bits, but I think because I got them from the clearance aisle, there was no wheel pretzel bits. There's just
Ah. I mean, well, that's why they're there.
yeah. My other the pizza, I think the pizza ones were. I can't tell why they were there, but
I.
maybe they
Who
were extra
fucking
seasoned.
knows?
I don't know. Maybe they weren't seasoned. Maybe they were missing a cheese bit. I don't know.
Maybe too many of them were crushed when they went through the thing, or it could be
Yeah,
anything. Who knows?
yeah.
Or they could have
So
just been like, "Fuck it, sell some of them."
so it's
I'm disappointed that there were no bulk Milanos.
bro. It is the time of year to buy a lot of cookies.
It is. Maybe that's
Possibly
the problem.
I think January would be a better bet because that's when everyone's like,
Probably.
"Oh, we had so many sweets."
Yep.
So,
Yeah, I don't
you
know.
know,
I don't know how. I don't know the secrets of knowing when to go. I don't have that knowledge.
I bet there's a Facebook group that has the inside scoop
Mm, maybe.
that Sarah's husband works there.
They should do a recorded voicemail of this is what we started with today. Like the one auction that I go to, the Weaverland auction. they have a rundown of like what stuff sold for in their like answering machine
Yeah.
options. And it's like cabbage 30 cents a head, broccoli 2.25 a bushel, and that just rattles off all the produce and all the shit that they're selling.
I don't know how to quantify like vegetables. I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't know how much a bushel of broccoli is.
A bushel's a lot. Like,
Is it?
yeah. Like, I'm not buying a bushel of broccoli unless I've got a dozen other people wanting broccoli.
Is all vegetables determined in bushels? What's a
A
bushel?
bushel is 64 pints.
What? Are measuring?
It's this
How many
thing.
pints are in a gallon? We don't use
Uh,
pints for fucking anything. We use gallons. And then if when then I buy milk that I don't want a gallon, it's half gallons. God.
it's 12 by 18 bucket.
Oh, an apple bucket.
Yeah, well, it's a bushel of apples. But the big one, not the little one. The little one's a
I just
half
would have said a
bushel.
bucket apples. I didn't know that was a bushel.
Oh yeah, it's a bushel. Yeah.
Okay.
They make cardboard boxes that are half bushels.
Well,
So
I
I
see that. It
see
says
them a
half
lot.
bushel in that one picture.
Yeah.
I, bro,
See,
we
like
really
these
just made it.
things,
Yeah.
these boxes, see
Yeah.
them a lot. They're there
Okay.
all over the place.
Is that a bushel of crabs?
Yeah, they do that too. Crabs are a thing.
Yeah.
You can get a crab by bushel.
What's a half bushel?
True. Speaking of crabs, I bought crab meat today at Shady Maple.
How much crab meat?
They were 1 pound cans.
What?
You ever never seen a can of crab?
Fake crab? Yeah.
No, this is real crab. Um,
Bro, what are you doing with cans of crab?
I want to make jambalaya with crab in it,
Okay.
and it was $7 for a pound of crab meat.
Not bad.
I know that's why I went and got crab.
Yeah.
I mean, it's
Good.
just like claw meat, so it's not going to be the greatest crab meat, but it's cheap. So, and I had some other stuff I picked up
Hmm.
at the
Bro, that's
Shady of Maples.
what did uh we have a I think it's like it's grocery outlet bargain market is the name of it. And
Yeah, it
they got
reminds me
some
of a place near me.
yeah.
I got a place like
Their
that.
inventory is always different because just whatever they get in
Yep,
from like random spots, but
yep. I
they
feel
got
like we've talked about it before.
yeah, got some good shit. But what did I get recently? Oh, they have like good granola prices. Because they get all the bad, like, not
Mm-hmm.
clusters of granola ones, but you just like get a
Yeah,
bag and eat that shit.
I like going and looking at sauces because you might find some like weird ass sauce that's like 50 cents,
Their
but it's
sauce
like
game is a little.
good.
My sauce game over here is a little weak because I don't think they sell a lot of their sauces, and they
Oh,
have,
dude, it's crazy at mine.
bro. It's like the shelf life of sauces are so long, so they can like buy them and
Yeah.
sit on them for forever.
Yep. No, dude, I've got like a whole ass aisle that's like both sides of it just sauce.
Sounds great.
But it's like you never know what the fuck you're gonna find. It's like, oh, do you want a horseradish mustard mayo? Not really.
No,
Or like
dude, I wish,
dressings you've never heard of.
man. So Madeline and I are pretzel people. We like
Okay.
when we go out to places, we'll get a pretzel as an appetizer. And normally, like pretzels come with like a cheese and a mustard.
Yeah, like you're
I
saying like
hate,
soft
yeah,
hot pretzels. Yeah.
yes. I just can't get into mustard like at all.
Um, I have some I like. It's not all of
I
them
just,
though.
I just can't get into it. There's always a big ass cup of it that neither of us touch. I just want to tell them to bring two cheeses
Gotcha.
instead, but like,
See, like Well, no, because I do kind of sometimes like mustard on a pretzel. I don't know. I like the both thing. You know, you
But
get
the
the
cheese is
mustard,
just
get the cheese.
always thousand
Cheese
times better.
usually is pretty damn good though.
Yeah. But I was, I don't hate that I don't like mustard. Like I don't want to hate mustard. It just, it don't be
You just
good.
do. I see how it is. I understand.
Yeah, bro. It be like that. Um, yo, what did we say about snow? Cause you and me brought snow. Like I,
I don't remember, man. It's coming
bro,
though.
a little bit, not much, a little bit,
I'm getting like a 2 inch winter mix here.
a little bit of ice.
Yeah. A little bit of
Uh,
ice, a little bit of snow, a little bit of fucking rain. Who knows? We'll find out.
um, uh, yeah. I just enough to make it look nice. That's all I want.
I don't know if that this is gonna do it though, because it's gonna melt in the middle, and then no, we're not gonna get shit. There's not gonna be anything. We're getting nothing.
Nothing. Okay.
Now, the next best day, Thursday, I'm seeing 8 inches.
What is that next week?
Yeah,
Damn. Send it.
6 on Thursday and two more Friday morning.
Oh, sweet. Because we're already only have a half day that Friday, so maybe they'll just say fuck it and like, let's not even deal with it.
Maybe, maybe.
Maybe, maybe. Wait. Oh, just 'cause I thought about it, 'cause we said something. So I was going, I was like at work yesterday, and then someone says, "Oh, look at that fire," and it wasn't in our place, but there was like smoke, and they saw like Facebook post about a farm fire,
Yeah.
and it was a poultry farm that caught on fire.
Oh,
Um,
yeah. That
fucking
that sometimes happens.
I don't know how many
Unfortunately,
alarms they're calling it, but it was five different fire companies.
that's what that means usually. So that would
Okay.
be well. It gets a little weird, but yeah, okay.
Five fire companies putting out this poultry farm fire, but there wasn't a water hookup on that road. So
Yep.
there was a constant like stream of trucks in and out from the five different companies.
Called a tanker task force.
Yeah, bro. So
It's
much.
a there's a lot going on to make those happen, and it's
It
a
was like,
lot of water.
I'm sure, bro, tw a quarter of a million chickens died.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I believe it.
quarter of a million, Bruno. 250,000 chickens dead. Probably smelled
Yeah,
delicious.
I don't think it did. I'll be real with you.
All
Uh,
flame broiled, quarter of a million flame broiled chickens.
uh, getting a tanker task force to go like well
Mhm.
is a crazy task because you need so many trucks that like you need trucks pulling in as they're leaving, and then the number depends on how far away you got to go.
Well, like every 2 to 3 minutes, my like way home on the road stopped because they had to let like a truck through and then
Yeah,
a truck in.
yeah.
It seemed to be operating pretty efficiently because like I was getting held up at very stable increments.
Rural fire companies practice it. Like we know what's going on. We and it's a cooperative thing because it has to be because it's not like one fire company has like six tanker trucks. Like
Right.
they all have one, you
Mhm.
know. So it's this whole operation with like pop up. I'm gonna call them basically swimming pools, and you just drive up with a tanker truck and dump all of your water in like 30 seconds into this little pool, and then you know go get more, and you'll be siphoning out of a pond, you know. So And you got to set up like 3 of these things. There's a lot going on. It's a lot
Yeah.
that happens.
I think the fire burnt like for started like 1 p.m. I passed it at like 5. It was smoking, but it might have been just like smoking. I don't know.
Yeah. Well, like the first thing is containment. Like you don't want it to spread to other things. And then after that it's get it out. So,
Crews were still on the
it takes a
scene
while.
after 10 p.m.
And I'm
So,
sure that like it takes a long time to go through a building like that to make sure it doesn't reignite itself because that happens. So,
I think the buildings were gone because they were just like long chicken
yeah.
barns.
Well, that too. You know, it's just a lot of there's a lot of shit that has to happen when something's fully involved into a fire.
Gotcha. Yeah, if you do that video, you can they have little clips. Maybe one of these other news sites will show me something else.
Yeah, that's a chicken barn on fire. And the other thing is there's so much airflow. Well,
Hmm.
no. I'm trying to remember if those fans are on or off when there's chickens in them. I think they're off because I
I thought
think
they were
there's
on.
so much air. I think there's so much airflow that they kill the chickens if those fans are on. I don't know.
Mm.
Either way. Oh, that's not even the same thing. But yeah, and those buildings are so fucking long.
Oh yeah.
Like ridiculously
But
long.
they have to house 250,000 chickens. It's
Quarter
a lot of
million
chickens.
chickens. It's a lot of chickens.
Think how many chicken breasts that is. That's 500,000 chicken breasts. That's 1 million wings. Can't get like isn't like one chicken, you get like two drumsticks, two wings.
If you're calling drumsticks wings, sure. Yeah. Yeah.
How do you not consider wings wings?
Well,
I mean,
like,
if you order wings at a restaurant, you're gonna get like half drumsticks, half like what I like flats.
so a wing is 3 pieces.
Yeah, well,
It's
okay.
the
The
flat, the drum, and the little end bit. That's a
yeah.
whole wing. But there's also the leg drumstick. Those are bigger.
Okay, I'm talking about when you go to a restaurant and order a wing.
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
talking about when you go
Well,
get
sure.
get 12,
There's
get a dozen wings at a restaurant
See,
covered in
we got no
barbecue sauce.
Buffalo people. We can't even talk shit on wings without them.
That's a million of what you would order at a restaurant and be considered as
Yeah,
quote
sure.
unquote wings.
It's a lot.
It's a lot. Yeah. Um. Yeah, that was my big hold up and slash entertainment on my drive home yesterday.
Speaking of driving, I
Hmm.
forgot to mention this when we were talking about Pepperidge Farms. I'm so happy it happened when you were there.
You stupid
So,
fucking duck.
you know how Nick hates my truck and Jeeps in general? And you know how
I'm aware.
Jeeps have this whole like wave at everybody and put ducks on each other's cars bullshit. While we were at Pepperidge Farm, somebody put a duck on my truck.
And
And
it
I'm
wasn't
just
just
happy
anyone.
that it was. There was a gladiator that was orange, like pretty much close to what my
Did,
truck is.
did you do the hashtag?
Fuck no. I can't tell you the last picture I posted on like social media.
Bro. They even give you a pink one.
That is a pink duck.
Give you a pink fucking ugly ass truck. It's basically Bruno's truck, but they chose even an uglier color.
Yeah, it was bright fucking orange.
I can't. Oh my. It's so bad. Safety
Yeah.
cone orange.
Yeah, it looked like this.
I
Yep. That's about right.
I can't think of even I guess McLaren. Maybe it was more papaya.
I don't know. I don't remember because they have a special orange. Because my sister went out of her way to get one that was the special orange.
Was it papaya?
No, it was nacho orange.
What? That makes it's just not a. Oh,
I don't think. Well, it might have been.
bro.
It might have been this color, wasn't it?
What?
Yeah, I think it was that color.
Is it? It's like so washed out.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Now I don't. Looking at that, I don't remember what color it was. I think it might
Okay.
have been the this one, the close one, which is a different one. My sister's Jeep is that nacho orange in the back.
The more I look at it, the more it looks yellow.
It's got pretty yellowy. It's like that fucking cheese whiz nuclear orange color. Like
Yeah.
that's what the color is.
Color
You know,
might be
it
the
do
worst
be a
gladiator.
color.
Do they have an all white gladiator? I think
Yes,
that's
they
could
do.
be the. Oh my god. That could be like the only worst like look I think I could imagine.
Every other color is more expensive than white.
Yeah. I
Like
mean, wait.
for you to like you know how in car ads when it's like, "Oh yeah, starting at 36,000 or whatever." That's one of these trucks with no top in white.
Why would you ever? Why isn't?
You
Okay.
don't. You don't with a you don't buy one of these without a top. It's dumb. But you know what it does? It makes that number look lower.
No. No. Enjoy your duck. Where's your ducks?
I don't have any ducks.
You have one. You can give that one away.
I do have one. Maybe I'll throw it back in on my dash.
So are you supposed to hop ducks around? Is that what it is? Or are you supposed to keep your ducks and
Bro,
hand
I
off other
don't
ducks?
know. I have no. Then where did the ducks come from?
I don't know.
Neither do I. They're
I don't
crazy.
know. They're deep enough in the cycle. There should be enough ducks out there. What's the rules with ducks? How do ducks? You just go to ponds and steal ducks. I mean, no one who's gonna charge you?
Yeah, can I just like can I tie a duck by the leg to somebody's Jeep?
Terrio. Okay. Close to being close to being those comedians we don't talk about, but they're still good. Uh, Also lame Jeeps, don't get them, so that's fine.
Not according to this website. Any
What?
Jeep can be docked, not just Wranglers.
Yeah, that's talking about gladiators.
Uh,
I'm sure people duck old like
I guess this was
Cherokees.
written. Yeah, there is a certain like spread of Cherokees that are loved.
Um, the
I should give it to you. I should duck your Jeep.
don't you fucking dare. Fucking burn my car to.
Now I'm gonna have to
Uh,
buy
how
some
many ducks do you
ducks.
think Matt's Off-Road Recovery gets for their Jeep? Probably
I feel
probably.
like it's not left many places. Well, probably yeah,
Well, they go to shows and stuff. They've been going. I think this year
yeah,
alone, they've gone to like 3 or 4 shows. If we get a duck, can it be that duck from the dancing GIF
yeah.
with the hat?
I'm in. That's like some VTuber duck, but I love that GIF.
Oh, it's such a great GIF. I can just watch that duck dance around for hours for no reason. I think it's the
This one?
hat. Yeah.
It's definitely the hat and the bobbing. That's what makes it. And the spin. Dude,
It's
I'm a
seamless
fan of the
too.
spin.
It is such a seamless gift. It's one of those like well done quality gifts. Waddle, 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 waddle.
Yeah, I'm in. I like it.
Give me one of those ducks. Send it. Um. I'll wave. I'll save my next thing I have. Speaking of. My God. Bro, I just want. Give me that little sailor duck.
Yeah,
A lot of those
there you
ducks
go.
are lame. I don't know
Next
what my
time I see
cats just
you.
did, but something fucking's knocked down.
Next time I see you, gotta bring ducks. Don't you
Um.
worry.
I will worry. Um. Bring up the sheet. Bring up the sheet.
Bring up the sheet.
We're about halfway through. It'll take us like 10 minutes to talk about the rating of big booty mixes.
So, Big Booty Mix Volume 2.
The the Lost soundtrack.
Yeah, the black market booty mix. Okay. Gotta
Well, can I start
search the
with? I want a
depths.
mulligan. I want a mulligan.
Okay, go ahead.
I want to mulligan my flow from a 4 to a 3.
I see you've come
That's
to
my
my
mulligan.
side.
Well, it's only because what. So, Big Booty Mix number 2, Far Cry from Big Booty, or Far Cry of whatever one was. Like this one, like sounded like this one was like a true like Big Booty Mix. Like
Yeah, they mixed it this time. They
they
added the mix. It
like
actually got mixed this time instead of just like cut.
I thought we were gonna be a few weeks away before we got to like something sembling it, but I like listened to it, I'm like, what did they talk about between 1 and 2? They're like, I think we got wrong. I think we just got one wrong. Like, I think we had a good idea with putting music together, but now we should like actually do something when we put it together.
Mm-hmm.
So I wanted to give Flow a 6. 'Cause it actually
You're
like,
going all the way up to a 6.
dude, it doubled. I think it's double as good as it was.
I said 5. So,
Hmm,
you know,
interesting.
I was there. It definitely went up. I think that there were times when I thought like, okay, why is this shitty beat still happening? And that's why it's low for me. But they
6
did
is
a
still
whole lot
failing.
better.
6 is still failing on a
It
scale.
is. But I tend to not scale like on a scale of 1 to 10, I feel like I leave a lot of room at the top to try and differentiate the tops, you know?
Oh, see my issue is when I get to the top, I have like so many of them. I'll say like I'll be like, oh, I think it flows better, but flowing better and like it flowing greater is a point up at the top is still just like a point up at the top. Like so the difference is it's so minute to me that like
Okay, fair.
once you get towards the
Like,
like 7 plus.
I think my philosophy is when I started doing like ratings for anime, because I started
Hmm.
doing that and was like, oh shit, how do I do this? And that's how I used to be. And then I had the problem of everything was getting like sevens, eights, or nines. And like there was so much variation that I didn't feel like that spread was big enough. So I went through and re-rated everything and like axe kicked everything down. So while you say a 6 is failing, to me a 6 is an enjoyable but not great show. So that's where I'm at, you know?
Yeah,
Because like you
maybe
start
I'm all.
getting down to like threes and I just don't bother watching it. So like that's where we're at.
Yeah. It.
That's my philosophy at least.
Yeah. No. I still thought. I don't know. I still thought the flow. Like there were questionable parts, but like the flow was like.
Oh, it was
I,
miles ahead. It was
it was just.
just
I think it was
I
double. I
kept
think it was.
noticing, like when I think of people making music and making beats,
Hmm.
I just kept hearing that go on for like a long time. So I was like, huh.
Did happen at
That's
times. Um, how about song selection?
I went with a 6
Oh,
because while there weren't as many bangers, I think the general selection was a lot better.
I thought it was better. I
I
said I said five. I thought one had
see
a lot more better songs that I like.
one
I
had
like
a lot of great songs, but a lot of shit songs. I feel like two had a lot of okay songs with a good one every now and then. It's like
eh,
a different number. I
I'd rather
got
I
to the
want the
same number, but a different direction. You said 5?
yeah. I I just want those bangers though.
Yeah. This didn't have as many of them.
No, I need the banger. Build the beat. Build the sub mixes off the bangers. Either the like sounds or
Yeah.
the like or the lyrics. Build the. I need those bangers. It's a five. It was okay. I knew songs. I didn't know some songs.
Yeah. I didn't catch any sound clips, did you?
Nope. Apparently, we're just like they happen pretty early.
I
Like
can
they
tell you that they happen in 3
do they?
because at one point it wasn't this time, it was last time. It started auto playing to the next one, which
Hmm.
was 3 at the time because 2 I didn't have.
Right.
And I heard a sound clip and I was like, "Huh? Since when did that happen?" Pulled out my phone and it said 3.
Well,
So I knew that I went into 3 at one point. I got a teaser.
teaser. Hopefully, it's a good one. If they're
I
already at
don't
like
remember what it was.
if they're already at like intro like one, two, and three is just like an amazing hop of like how they went from not
Yeah,
understanding what to
they
do.
went from shit to hey, we're making a mix to hey, sound clips.
Yeah. No, Michael, no.
No, Mikey, no. That is so not fair.
Um,
Intro. What do you got? Tell me.
five.
What you thinking? 5? Okay.
It was an
So this was
intro.
like a 5 across the board basically for you.
Yeah.
I went with a 7, and I'll tell you why. It was gonna be a 6. I was like, it's okay. But then, and purely because I wanted to give them a point somewhere. The fucking Toy Story that came in at 10 minutes in, I know that's pretty far, but I gave an extra point somewhere for that Toy Story intro. Like that, when that mixed in, I was like, why is this here and why is it okay?
Yeah, okay. That's I want to bring up that's part of why my flow's so high cuz that whole section was just clean.
Yeah, okay. So you basically fair.
Like that whole section, that's what made me say, "Damn, this is like I heard them. I'm like, if they would have put that into 2022 Big Booty Mix, I would have been like, "Oh, that's like that was quality work that I think could have gone in the next 20 and I would have been happy."
Dude, when you've got a friend in me starts playing and I'm like, what?
Do you even do you remember what part that or like when
It's
that
like 10
was?
minutes.
Is it?
Yeah.
I can't remember what it was mixed with.
I don't either. I'll I'll pull it up and play it when we're done. We can
Okay.
listen to it again.
So
So
your
you're at a
total's just
5.3, mine's a 6.
yeah,
Still not fantastic, but
comparatively
getting better. I feel like this was leaps ahead already though.
crazy how I feel like I'm well, seeing this is why I'm quantifying. This is interesting to me that I quantified.
Yeah, I want to dump down the first one again.
It's interesting to me that that I think the second one's I know the second one's a lot better than the first, but when you quantify it out, it's really not that much. It's just
I
well,
feel
it's
like
just to
that's
even
more
out.
what it should be. Of like a 0 on flow, 4 on intro, getting like a 3.3. That sounds more like what it should be to me.
Maybe. I mean, we can mulligan them right now too. Like, I'm not really doing much if I put my flow down, like, cause I'm still happy about the songs. Still happy about my intros. Like again, I don't want to give them less than a 5 because they are intro. Like I feel like they're mixed intros that lead up from. They're not like harsh starts. They're harsh starts
Yeah.
that mix and they lead up to a into it. All that, if they just do that, no matter what else they do past that, has to constitute a 5. It's not like they're just like in the middle of it.
I
So
went
those I'm
I
gonna
went
leave at least 5.
I went on the first one to a 264, giving it a 4 total. I'm happier with that, the end total of that being a 4. I feel like that's what, cuz it was leaps ahead to me.
Yeah,
It wasn't like
I
that's what
just
I'm
don't know.
feeling.
The only way I bring mine down is if I bring down I could bring down flow again, which I guess probably could be. Could you bring it down to a 2? What does it change the rating to?
4-7.
I think that more accurately.
Yeah.
Yeah, I probably should bring down song. I know song selection is really carrying that one to a
It
high
is.
degree, but they chose fucking.
They did have a lot of big songs in it.
Like when Matt and I heard Stacy's mom mix, it was
Yeah.
flowed horribly, but like Stacy's mom, Fountains of Wayne, bro, that just too good. It's too good not to say.
Yeah,
Yeah.
for sure. I say we leave
I'll,
it at this and see how it goes from here.
yeah, I accept this. I'm happy. I'm happy. It's interesting. This is a journey because we're not stopping. Um, what is big? Can I get this one on YouTube, or do we have to?
I think you can, yeah.
Uh, I just there's like a point booty mix 3. Yeah. No. Yes. No. I'm
Might it
getting
be a
baited really.
re-upload?
It was a re-upload by someone else, so I will watch the downloaded one. Listen to the downloaded one. It's not that
Works.
big of a deal.
Looks like 6 is there for sure.
Yeah. I think they have a playlist on.
5.
I thought they had a playlist on their channel. Oh
Oh,
God.
3 is there. You can get 3.
Why isn't 3 coming up? Maybe I'm not doing volume.
The search sucked.
YouTube. It's like that's not like the only thing you got going for you. Dude, look at this explicit fucking propaganda image.
I mean, it is the big booty mix. So like, what do you expect?
I don't. I expect the later ones where we're out like CGI big booty man. Oh, they didn't do music videos back then either.
No, they didn't.
Man, I don't know. I don't know how to give ever. I want asterisks on all the ones they do that.
What?
Production quality. Slicing together an hour's worth of music videos.
Oh no, yeah, it means something for sure.
I don't know what, but little asterisks that like appreciation of production quality.
Yeah, for sure.
Um.
Might get into
So,
that. Might have like some notes or something.
oh well. I mean, the fun part is like um when we reach that magical time where a big booty mix releases and we're actually watching it like live, you, me, and Burry.
Yeah.
I realize how many of these music videos I've never watched in my life.
Yeah, some of them are really strange.
And some of them are like such relics of the time. I'm like, yeah, this looks like, yeah, like this looks like what it felt. This is this. I understand this.
Yeah.
So that's always a fun thing. But yeah, Big Booty Mix. If you're listening along, Big Booty Mix 3 is your assignment this week. Your homework on YouTube, so you don't have to do some weird shit. Two friends.
Good luck finding it, but it's there.
Yeah, you can't like search. Oh, they have a link in their one. Click here to listen to Big Booty Mix Volume 2 SoundCloud. Where does that take you? Dead. Yeah,
Yeah, I had to
said
find a
dead link.
re-upload.
No, it's just funny because they still have a link to like the old one, but
Hmm.
it's a dead link. Oh, they have a song list in this one? Damn. Okay. I shouldn't be like reading these songs, but like got Avicii.
Yeah.
Okay. So moving on, Bruno. Fucking had about or buying a washer.
Okay. What kind of washer?
Cause what?
What kind?
A
Front load, top load?
so top load. Madeline likes top load. I always had front load in life, and I like was never upset with it. But
Same.
I guess people are very adamant against top or front load.
Really?
Yeah, they like that
Why?
agitator.
I don't know,
Hmm.
man.
It's got a washer. Huge. Well, not huge, huge. Well, apparently it's on the bigger end of like residential washers.
Yeah, I think that's a big boy.
I think 5.5 is what I like found was like the highest high. So like right there. Like you can throw most like you can throw a lot of shit.
Yeah, that
Um
that is a washer.
Big old tub and you can actually remove the agitator. So like the actual like drum, like I think I could feel confident putting my comforter in there and like it'd still be a shit ton of space.
That's good. It's
Yeah.
nice.
But it's never just that, Bruno. It can never just be that, right? You can't just buy something, right?
Nope, can't. What
So,
else?
um,
New
after
hoses?
looking, what hoses? Yeah. Oh, something cool. You like, it's the load and go dispenser. So you put like 20 cups worth of
Yeah, I
detergent
want
in,
one of them.
and it automatically dispenses it based on how much it thinks
Mm-hmm.
it needs, based on like weight.
Yeah, I want one.
Yeah. Has a little sink in it too. Well, it is like a sink. So you
Okay,
get like a little that like silver thing. I think you like pull out or like it's the black thing. It's
gotcha.
like a little brush and you can like soak and brush and there's a little faucet that like
Yep,
yeah.
I
No
like it.
dryer though. Our dryer's good. It dries. I'm getting
Good.
this picture. But it's never
I
just
like it.
that. Um so I was like, well, I know my dryer has a new power hookup because new dryers just require a lot of power. So there's no way they did it over the old lines. And I went out there. I'm like, yeah. But I'm like, I looked at the washer, electric hookup, and I'm like, ah, fuck me. I'm not doing this.
Oh boy.
Uh,
Oh boy.
Fucking rusty ass plate.
Rusty ass, ungrounded. Nice.
Um,
Beautiful.
well,
Sick.
so y- what are you talking about? Not grounded, Bruno? What are you talking about? Not grounded? Want to know what is grounded?
What?
So this is a two-prong outlet, right? No
Yeah.
ground. You see that adapter?
Yeah, that's to get a ground.
Yeah, a little ass wire comes off of there and goes down. So that fucking plug is grounded.
So stupid.
But no, yeah, no. I yeah, no. So an electrician's coming tomorrow to put down another um like box for actual
Well,
good
that's
power.
good. That's
Yeah.
good.
But I looked at that,
Probably
I'm
won't
like,
be
nah.
too long of a run, so should be okay.
Yeah. Uh Plus it's all open sea. Like it's a super
It's
fucking
easy.
easy run.
Yeah.
Yeah. Um but yeah, new washer cuz as Madeline would describe it, our washer tries to walk away with certain weight loads. It's like
That that's a
so like
balancing thing.
and it won't balance right. So we're fucking stuck with it not balancing.
Well,
And it's not that nice of a washer to begin with.
yeah,
So now's the time for
understandable.
us to buy all the appliances we want because we'll get the most like we're gonna get as much use out of
The
them as we
use out of
like.
them. Yeah.
We'll have them for the entirety of when we live here. We're not gonna be like, well, are we gonna sell in 3 years? We should get like just an okay washer, and the next people can deal with it. Like, it's like, well, this is what we're gonna have for a while. So get the good fridge, get the good washer,
Yeah, makes sense.
get that. I'm gonna dump a fucking thing
Have the
of
time to
deter.
enjoy it.
Yeah, I will enjoy not having to put detergent in because it auto senses my detergent.
Hopefully, it yells at you when it's empty.
I assume. I don't know. I assume it like is one of those ones where will sing at me, but it's not Samsung. All my Samsung appliances sing whenever like they have things to tell me.
Yeah, my rice cooker does that.
Yeah, it's like dun 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 dun
No,
dun.
it's like legit songs.
Oh,
Um, like it's. I think when it starts, it's Twinkle Twinkle Little Star.
oh,
Swear to God.
yeah. My when my oven's done preheating, it sings a little ditty. My timer goes off, it sings a little song. Those Japanese people, they like their
They know. They like their songs.
yeah. I don't know. Is Whirlpool is that American? I don't. I think because I thought Maytag. I thought one of them was like GE. No, GE is a brand. I don't know what Maytag is.
Whirlpool is American,
Ah, probably like
at least in origin.
oh, it's Michigan. Oh,
Yep.
don't you know? It might give me one of those good West greetings. Whoops, I suppose. Um, yeah, that's my adventure, costly adventure. You make any? Wait, did you have stuff for the? I thought you
No,
texted.
not really.
You didn't put any.
Oh
Oh, you
yeah, no,
did.
I did. I uh, I saw a stupid post on Reddit.
Yeah.
So, do you remember Goat Simulator?
Yes.
Well, they made another one,
Did they?
and in pure Goat Simulator fashion, the second Goat Simulator is Goat Simulator 3.
Oh, I thought I just missed out on what Goat Simulator 2 was.
Nope, there is no 2. It's just 3.
Ah,
Not only that, it God, I just hate this so much. It's an Epic Game Store exclusive, and that's probably
oh,
why you didn't
so
hear too much about it.
so you can play it with Rocket League.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And to add to this, people are like, "Yo, my controller's not working." You want to know what the solution to that was?
Well, I'm reading the title, so I do know the
Launch the
solution.
game through Steam.
How? Can you? How do you do that with exclusive? Like, can
You
you add
launch the launcher through Steam.
what?
Yeah, you can add non-Steam games to Steam. And then it gets you like the overlay and the controller
That's just
compatibility.
that's just your game being on Steam with extra steps.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
I've
100%.
never done. I didn't know that was a thing. I never
Yeah, you
wanted
can
it to
do it.
be a thing.
Steam can even tell you like it'll say playing whatever.
Do you do that?
No, I don't go through the
Okay.
hassle.
I don't even know how many. So I guess in true fashion, we could need. I don't even know how many launchers I need anymore because I think Bethesda moved all their stuff. Um, do we need EA? Did they finally migrate off?
No, EA still has a launcher.
But do we need to use it?
Do I want to play Battlefield 3 or 4 or whatever the fuck I have on it?
I thought. I guess we didn't get a key for Steam. I thought. I thought they moved. I thought their
No.
launcher was dying as well.
It might be dying. It's just that they're keeping it afloat. I don't know.
What launchers do I have installed right now? Ubisoft Connect. I don't know why I have that. Oh, it's because they're
Well,
through Steam,
Ubisoft,
but
yeah, you need third party launcher for that. It's through Steam, but
but
it's third party.
yeah. Um, I have Riot when we played TFT, Epic Games, Bethesda. Um, where are my other ones? Uh, Tarkov. Count Twitch as I mean, anytime we
Twitch
play
is a
modded,
launcher.
because isn't that where we get our mod packs through now?
Um, Depending on the pack, yeah. Yeah, you need like 4 Minecraft launchers. That one's so bad, it's got multiple ones.
Yeah. Your Minecraft was hacked, or you got a weird name.
Yeah, I don't know what was up with that. It might not have been like that, actually, though. I don't know if it was even a problem. It might have been just
Daisy,
been like a randomly assigned thing.
maybe. We have our Daisy launcher for when you wanna.
Modded Daisy launcher, yeah, that's a thing.
Hmm. I guess it's better than it
Easy
was,
SA.
but there was that time where everyone wanted their own launcher and they were all trash.
Yep.
The only reason Bethesda's was that kind of okay was because they had like 10 games, so you could like look at everything at once.
Cube World had its own launcher,
Did
technically.
technically.
I mean, it was a window that opened that you logged into and it authenticated. That to me, that's a launcher.
Yeah, no, yeah. Um, but yeah, we're thankfully leaving that era. Oh, I forgot we have new TeamSpeak.
What is new? What?
Remember there was the TeamSpeak not 3,
Oh yeah, 5.
5.
Skip 4.
Remember that was a thing you were excited about?
I was hopeful about it. Okay.
But it was just like 3 with
I
a little
think
bit of
I
diff.
was always in the party of I want it to be everything I want, but I know it's not going to be, so just let me have some hope. I think that's what my feelings were about it. I
I'm
want it to
like,
be Discord that I can self host and have my file explorer, but it's not gonna be.
oh, look at. I'm like, I'm starting it for the first time, and
It's not worth it.
it's not. I have that little like, I have that little badge of the like science icon because I was a
Oh,
beta
dude, I got like
tester.
14 of them.
Create server. Oh wait, can you not see? So maybe unless it doesn't remember one. Um, it was just like a TeamSpeak 3 skin
Basically, yeah.
because I could access your old server.
You still can.
Oh, okay, I must have just not
Yeah.
saved.
They're compatible, they work.
Ah well, what you gonna do?
Hope for the next one.
Maybe TeamSpeak 7.
Yep.
Meh. I guess what did you guys do without a mobile app? How do you guys chat
We didn't.
mobily? What?
We didn't.
Oh,
It just didn't happen at that time. Like, I mean, we had each other's phone numbers too, so we could text each other, but it just didn't happen.
that's just such a foreign. How am I at work? Gonna let the guys know that I think it's really cool that they are having virtual meetings in Daisy.
I mean, yeah, like I feel like other people do that with just group chats, but we have Discord, so it's
So then
just
I can
better.
I have a built-in way to ping feed and be like, oh wow, look at these guys working hard. Like, yeah,
Yeah, there was a virtual meetup in Daisy for two companies today.
yeah, real a lot of hard work being done from the work from home crew.
Yeah, real hard stuff.
I know. Her was sitting there playing Daisy, reading those messages, feeling like he was being attacked. He'd be like, whoa, whoa, the slander.
It's because he was.
I know, but he would act. I know he was like sitting here acting like I'm like victimizing him, like fuckers. Fuckers working in Daisy, put in that hard grind. But yeah, crazy. No,
It is crazy.
I guess Skype you had an account. Did Skype have a phone app that you could chat through?
Yes, it was bad.
Was it?
I mean, Skype was bad. Skype was always bad.
Yeah, but it was like it.
I know. Dude,
They're
I remember the final straw of Skype being turning to shit, okay?
mhm.
Started up my computer, open up Skype. I'm in a video call, but I can't get into a video. Like, it displays me and thinks that I am in a video call. So that means I can't join that video call that it thinks I'm in. I also can't make video calls. And even after like restarting shit, it still was like that. Somebody called me in a new video call. I answered it and was in both of them simultaneously. And it was
Beautiful.
freaking out. That was when I said, okay, I'm tired of this. What's next? And that was in the Google Hangout days. That was what we
Crazy to
moved
me
to.
that crazy to me that Skype couldn't like they were like
It couldn't do
years
its
ahead.
fucking job.
Well, if let's just say Skype would have, like we
Oh,
wouldn't have
Skype
Zoom.
absolutely could be Discord today.
Yeah, or like Zoom. But they dropped the ball so
Yeah.
hard.
They let it. I mean, just like TeamSpeak did. They thought that they had everything and just stayed the same and didn't do shit to try and improve themselves. And somebody else came along and took over. How often do you remember people in either a Ventrilo or TeamSpeak server to talk to people? I remember it all the time people talked about it.
Yeah.
And now, no one. TeamSpeak now in gaming is like sometimes on modded servers because it has modding support or potential to be able to do like proximity chat
Hmm.
and like radios because you can do weird whisper things.
Yeah. I mean, they made the community aspect too. Discord communities are huge.
Oh yeah, they're like gatherings for topics, you know,
Hmm.
whether it's a streamer or a subreddit or you know, something. People get behind an idea and are like, "Yo, let me talk to other people that are in there," kind of
Yep.
thing.
Um. Yeah. It's fuck. Skype. Skype. Skype dropped it.
Oh, they dropped that ball hard.
Um. Oh, bro. F1 silly season still continuing. I don't know if you saw any F1 news.
I don't think I did. Not recently enough.
No more driver silly season. Driver silly season's done. You know what silly season
Okay.
it is?
What's
Team principals.
team prince? Yep.
So Ferrari guy gone. Alfa Rom no. Yes. It was like an Alfa
Alpha. Romeo or Tari?
Romeo. I think guy would like slotted in, and like another guy slotted in, and then the Williams one. Well, I think it's like I don't know what truly happened, but it might have been that they did chose not to renew his contract, so he's out. I think there's been 4 team principal changes so far in this offseason.
God damn. Seems like a
Gotta
lot.
catch up. You gotta catch up with silly season news, Bruno.
Yeah, I might have to. I might have to catch up.
But yeah, we're not even out of the season yet, and the silly season is still silly. But that was a minor news. I got my flag over here, but I haven't hung it yet, so I need to hang
Nice.
it. I need to find some
Is it a
hanger.
decent flag?
Oh, for the price I paid, yeah.
Okay, that's good. Good to hear.
I think I got my graphics card today, so I'm just waiting on them to.
Fix or replace?
Yeah. Do you have a friend in your friend list named Barry? And Barry's not Burry?
Yep,
Okay.
I do. Why?
I saw Warhammer and Barry, and I thought it was Burry at first. I'm like that bastard.
No,
But
that's somebody else.
um
I was trying to figure out how you saw that, and then I remembered you're in the server, and the server
yeah.
has my Steam.
But yeah, probably another with Christmas time coming soon, probably like 2 weeks UPS ground before I get my graphics card back.
Good luck. Next year.
Yeah, probably. I'm happy I got it in. I think in the 20th of December they close all the way till sometime in the new year. Like their offices are closed. They're like we
You
won't
might be
process any.
fucked.
Yeah, we don't process any orders. So I'm like, oh, I'll just get mine in and go. Get mine in and go.
Yeah, like there's a hope for you to get it before. I'm fingers crossed, this year. You got it.
I think I got a spoiler in that I think the replacement card will be the same, so I'm not gonna get a free upgrade to like a 3090, but I'm still fine with that.
You know, at least they're helping you out after cutting all business
Yeah,
with Nvidia.
yeah, I
So,
got my 3 years. They gotta give me my 3 years. Um, who's your graphics card?
EVGA.
Make sure it only works if you upload your invoice to them. So I don't know if you ever had that, but that's what you had to do to register it. Or I
I'm
don't think,
pretty sure I took care of that right away. Yeah.
yeah, I already did in
I
the
was
past too.
particular about it when I got it, so
It's like the only part I really do. I don't know if I registered my motherboard or my CPU. I really don't think you can register your CPU.
yeah, I'm not positive.
But yeah. Um, what else? What else? I had someone else. Can't remember what it was though. It wasn't we talked about our weekend adventure. Other than that, oh, what was fucking the disconnect? Who fucking discontinues a shampoo? I'm so upset about that. I've been using this shampoo for years of my life, Bruno. Fucking years. Maybe a decade. Maybe close to a decade of my life. I've been using this goddamn shampoo. I like it. I have dandruff. It's like a clinical strength shampoo. It works. I've not had dandruff since I've started using it, maybe 10
Who
years.
hurt you?
Fucking discontinued my nice shampoo. Can't get anywhere. Nope. Sorry.
Oh fuck. That's good.
Bullshit. That's what it is. People on Reddit I found that also love it, upset. Now we're all scrambling to find other types of shampoos. Bullshit.
That sucks.
It's a shampoo. I'm having to product research a shampoo because my goddamn one canceled me. Horrible.
Oh, that's funny.
Glad I have these are the moments I'm glad I have Reddit. Is because there's another community of like people with dandruff that like make these posts being like, "Hey, what have you guys tested out? What are you guys buying?" Then like every so often someone's like, "Hey, I tried this product. I would give it a chance." Blah blah blah. But yeah, that was my week. Figuring out how to like reevaluate my life with shampoo. So be careful. Be careful out there.
I will. I will be careful out there.
They they cancel my goddamn toothpaste. I'll flip my shit. I don't even care about it that much. But at this point, I just buy the same toothpaste over and over again.
Isn't that like the worst when you're like so used to using something and they're just like, you know what, fuck you, we're done.
Yeah, I'm like, it's just my shampoo. I go through,
And they
you
probably
know,
still make shampoo even. It's the worst part.
yeah. It, well, they had like they were it's called T gel, and they like had this really awful smelling like one that you're only supposed to use like um you were only ever
Oh,
supposed to
that's
use it like
Neutrogena. Yeah, they still make
yeah.
shampoo. But fuck
Um,
you.
and they make these other formulas, but they had this like it was called Daily Control, and it was awesome. But it's because they had this like years and years ago. They had this non-daily control. You were only supposed to use it like once or twice. Yeah, the one that looks like in the bottle that like looks just like brown. You're like not supposed to use that daily because it like is harsh on your skin. So they made a daily
Gotcha.
version of it, and the daily version was great. But um, yeah, fuck you, Nick. They stopped doing that.
No, I love it. It's terrible, but fuck, dude.
Oh, and then they stopped selling my. So I have a electric toothbrush, and I've had it for a long time. Don't get me wrong. They stopped fucking selling heads for it.
The heads, yeah, it
Yeah,
sucks. Time for a new one.
I had to.
Yeah.
I was just pissed off. I couldn't get my shampoo, couldn't get my toothbrush heads. I have to buy a new like tooth tire toothbrush. Awful.
Yep, that's.
No GG. That was my yeah. That's what I was so upset about. I can't believe I didn't note that down. But like yeah. Next thing you know, Dove won't make soap anymore, and I'm gonna be like I'm gonna be losing my goddamn mind.
Just like every product that you picked out, it's just like, yeah, I
Well,
think we're
I do
done
have an
here.
eye appointment. I have an eye appointment soon, and I really don't think they did would have, but like my contact brand, I will I will be devastated if like my contact brand like stop making contacts
You like them?
because well they're awesome for astigmatism that I have like and they've always been known for it
Mm-hmm.
like they're the good they're just like they're like the gold standard of like astigmatism contacts in my mind
Gotcha.
and it would just be like it'd be having to go to a worse product like almost everything I do would be a downgrade of what I have so
Yeah, that's not good. Not great.
no yeah finally like for this whole like MRSA thing, I'm like, well, I don't have a primary care doctor, so I had to do like those telehealth things.
Yeah.
Where an online guy named Charles just kind of like looked at me through my webcam. Um, but I'm like, ah, I should get a primary care doctor. So like, I finally oh, I moved. There's one right in town. I called 3 doctors' offices that are like in my network. No one's accepting patients. It was like the fourth one I called that was finally like, oh yeah, we can accept a new patient, but we can't see it of February. I'm like, well, that's great.
Jesus
I like
Christ.
That's awesome. No one else is accepting, so February is the soonest fucking place that anyone will take. So
Well,
you're still in
sure.
first. So
God damn.
yeah, rough week
Rough
for
out
just
here.
rough. Except my eye doctor. I called and I wasn't expecting to get in like within 2 weeks. I thought they were gonna be like, oh, we're booked out for like 4 months. So that was kind of nice. My eye doctor uses these like numbing eye drops to like test something, and your eyeballs
Yeah,
get all numb.
weird.
Yeah, bro. You think your eyeballs don't? You don't think you feel with your eyeballs until you're numb, and you're like, holy shit. You feel a lot with your eyeballs.
I don't think I've ever
Yeah.
had them.
Do
Can't
you,
can't
do you go
comment
to
too
the eye
much.
doctor?
Not really.
Ah. Instead of doing, you ever get that puff of air to see if you have like some sort of disease?
I don't think so. No.
It's like a tool. They like blow a puff of air, and if you like squint, you're like healthy. Kind of like almost like slapping your kneecaps,
Oh yeah.
but look at your eyeballs and tells if you have a certain disease. But the way he does it is with like these numbing drops and something like that. I always had the puff of air, but apparently the numbing drops is another way to do it.
Interesting. Did not know that.
Yeah, that one's the puff of air was always the worst. They're just like you're just staring there, and they're like they don't want you to like
They don't want you to see it. Yeah.
yeah. So it's just like you're like, but that's like the reaction they want. So like, oh, good, like thank you.
Nice.
So you got anything else? Anything going on?
I don't think so. Not really. Snowing.
Hmm.
Snowing yet?
No. You play any new game? Oh no.
Nope. No new
You watch any
games.
new things? You
I don't
read
think
any
so.
new things?
I have been reading stuff a lot, actually.
New series?
Um,
Because I thought you
a,
finished Slime.
a long time ago.
Right.
I've tried a couple manga.
Mhm.
Some of them are good. I'm reading Plunderer right now.
Yeah,
It's not bad.
that's good.
That's one that's actually finished, so that's good. Finished is a good thing. I've read a couple that were unfinished and get pissed off when I get to the end of the content
Yeah, I'm sure.
because that's an issue.
Did you try reading Demon Slayer?
No, I haven't. So like I haven't made up my mind about how I feel about reading stuff that's good,
Mhm.
if that makes sense.
Yeah.
Cuz like a good show does the show well and I enjoy the story that a good show has. I don't know if I want to read those good shows that I enjoy.
Mhm. Yes,
I'm
Demon
more
Slayer.
I've more been reading like the shitty shows that I enjoy, if that makes sense.
Now, is Demon Slayer? Is it
I think
truly
Demon
a?
Slayer is finished.
Is Demon
I'm reading.
Slayer a truly good story, or do the action scenes and the like animation style make
Oh,
it
animation is carrying that show, I think. Yeah.
okay?
I
Story is.
think the
I mean,
story's
I'm.
good enough, but I think that it's the
But
action
if
scenes and animation that's carrying it.
let's say, okay, if Demon Slayer was animated in, let's just say, like the Black Clover animation style, do you think it would be as popular?
No.
Okay.
I think that the animation is carrying it to a greater height.
Okay. I always assumed it did. But I never want to say. The last thing I want to do is like say something like that in Discord, and then like try to like people try to like dunk on me.
Oh, that's a very people get pissed off by about saying that. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know about if our server would, but like
Oh no, I'm
you
sure
go
they
to
would.
Reddit and they would flame you for saying that.
Yeah. I mean, like
Um,
it's just like bold colors with like black outlines.
yeah. But no, I found a couple series that are pretty good. Like I wish I
Was it
knew
one?
like English names for these
Was it one?
because the
The
app that I
sword one?
do.
Didn't you like read Aniska?
I, I've been reading a lot, and there's been a lot. Like this one, Free Aaron, Beyond Journey's End.
Hmm.
Pretty good. It's a pretty interesting one. I was looking for like highly rated stuff. This was one of the higher rated ones. It's pretty good.
Ah, interesting.
It's like I've been like our combination of like a fantasy adventure,
Hmm.
how that's like always a pretty good bet. That's what this is.
Well,
Uh it's what happens after they beat the Demon King,
ah, well, that's good, Bruno. And if you don't got anything else, we can end it there.
Not really. The vending machine was pretty good though.
Oh, it was the vending machine. That's the one I was thinking
Is
of.
that the one you were thinking of?
Yeah, was
Reborn
it
as a vending
Reincarnated?
machine? Yeah.
Yeah.
There's not much manga. I think there's more light novel. I might read the books because it was interesting enough to read.
Yep. Because that's all we got for this week's episode of Thursdays Are the Best Days podcast. Thanks for listening and goodbye.
See you later.